Well, here we are again. Settle down. You know the format. I drivel on for a few minutes. All you want to know is who's won, but I do have things to say first. Another great year. Thank you so much to everybody who put themselves forward, but thank you to those who volunteered to help the elections. We start with, of course, the committee that run it all, headed by Oliver Deed, ably assisted by Osama, Charlie, Rowan, and then latterly Imogen. The Democracy Committee, they look after the elections, and they've met throughout the year to make sure that everything goes all right. Thank you very much to the team of deputies that I've had, Ben McCauley, Alex Tolley, and Jamie Fletcher. Incidentally, I'm pleased to announce that Jamie Fletcher won this year's Returning Officer sweepstake for the most accurate prediction of the results. Congratulations, Jamie. Thank you to all the union staff who did their bit in promoting the nominations and the actual voting. And thank you to Stage Crew and Mad TV and The Stag and GU2, all our student media plus crew for doing a fantastic job in getting the message out. They really did go above and beyond the call of duty this year. I love you all, really. Thank you very much. Right, here we are, the results. You know how we do this. I will do it in reverse order, so we start with sports and end up with president. Usually what happens is that there's a massive rush of people wanting to know the detailed results. What I will say is, over the weekend, I'll just turn this off so we don't get interrupted. Over the weekend, the detailed election report will go on the election website, and what we actually do is publish everybody's vote. You don't know who voted for what, but you can see who voted where, and so you'll get the headlines tonight. You'll see the details over the weekend, perhaps next week. So the 2012 election results. The total turnout was, I'm afraid to say, 3,014, missing our target by quite a way. Down on last year's 3,099. We begin with the position of VP Sports and Recreation. The total votes cast in this election was 2,220. I do have to say that this election went the full distance. In the first round, 2 candidates were eliminated. That is both Ron and Josh O'Neill. Well done. No candidate reached the quota, and in the second round, after transfers, Leon Hon Wei was eliminated. Once again, no candidate reached the quota, and in the next round, Simon Rowland was eliminated. No candidate reached the quota, and in the fourth round, Marios was eliminated. No candidate reached the quota required, and in the fifth round, Nat Nabby was eliminated. Which leaves us to the final round, and by a margin of 773 votes to 661, next year's Vice President for Sports is Arabella Gilbert. Thank you very much. We now move on. Thank you very much. We now move on to okay, we got another 4 rounds to go through. So societies. In this election, the total votes cast was 2,000. In societies, the total votes cast was 2,283. Just to remind you, we continue to eliminate candidates until somebody has reached 50% of the votes cast or has the majority of the remaining votes if there are 2 left. In the first round, no candidate reached the quota. 2 were eliminated. That is reopen nominations and Stephen Salazar. In the second round, no candidate reached the quota. James Bale was eliminated. In the third round, no candidate reached the quota, and Jade Roberts was eliminated. In the fourth round, no candidate reached the quota, and Chris Dighton was eliminated. In the fifth round, no candidate reached the quota, and our elimination was Katie Jane Bevan. And in the final round, with 996 votes to 649, next year's Vice President for Societies and Individual Development is M. Bollen. Okay, we move on to the position of Vice President for Welfare. Thank you. Settle down now. In the election for Vice President of Welfare, the total votes cast in this election was 1,953. In the first round, with 1,282 votes, it's Bakita. Congratulations, Brigitte. That's the largest. One second. That was, in fact, the largest vote for a single candidate in this year's election. So, to Vice President for Education. The total votes cast. The total votes cast was 1,985. In the first round, with 1,126 votes, the winner is Sam Ratzer. So we only have one position left. Ladies and gentlemen, quiet please. In the election for President, the total votes cast was 2,354. The next President of the University of Surrey Students' Union with 1,197 votes is Dave Halls. Thank you very much for your attention. That concludes the election results. Have a wonderful evening and good night.